We sent it pretty good that time. I was like, damn, all right. I definitely overshot that, but it felt fine. And Loren's like, dude, chill a little bit. That was a lot. I'm like, oh, okay.
On this episode of the Fun Haver Field Test, we're in Las Vegas, Nevada with a spec trophy truck. We've got the drifting wild man and fellow fun haver, Chelsea DeNofa.
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
How are you?
I'm good.
What kind of travel does this thing have on it?
It's got like 30 in the rear and 24 up front.
That's crazy.
That's a ton of fun to drive.
And pretty good power, or what?
It's spec motor, but still plenty of power to rip.
What do you think we're gonna do first?
Well, you have quite the reputation for jumping rental cars and Mustangs and stuff like that. So let's start out a little bit like on some mellow whoops. We'll start on an easier jump and then we'll roll into something big.
I'm down to get my feet wet first, but we're hitting some jumps before the day's over.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, man. All right, this is pretty comfy. Still a lot of switches here.
So, I mean, pretty similar to probably what you're used to in you guys' drift cars, but maybe just a lot more of it. I mean, it's just a standard disconnect, ignition on and start, and that's all you have to do is start it. Everything else is ECU controlled. So, I mean, tell me about something crazy that you've jumped before. Like, what's...
Oh, just like, you know, silly rental car stuff and all that. You know, we jumped a little over 180 feet in length in a rental car one time. It wasn't very high, but it was really long. I was cooking like 110 miles an hour. And when I landed, all the fender liners blew out of the car and like a bunch of other shit. And the turn signals and wipers actually turned on. So I know it was a pretty good impact.
Yeah.
And I felt it the next day. So hopefully it's a little smoother than that.
It should be. They should be able to soak it up pretty good. So
how fast down there?
50, 60 to get started, just to feel it, because you don't want to dodge anything, you just want to go straight.
Soft. Yeah. That's crazy. Are they all this soft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because I even like blasting that, I could feel a couple bump stop hits here and there.
And a little faster, it'll get okay. It'll even,
yeah. I would have gone faster, but I felt like, yeah, this is good. That was insane. That was so cool. Like the suspension's soft, but yet still like keeps the tire on the ground so you can steer and have some feeling. I was like, this is a good pace. And I see you like doing the boat signs because we don't have headphones in. So he's like, this is faster, this is slower. He's like, faster. I'm like, I don't know. I go faster. I'm like, oh, it's getting smoother. Like it is. He said you do need to go pretty quick. It was rad.
So you got to stay on top of him, let the suspension work underneath you. But you did awesome. I mean,
thanks.
Right away, you're up in third gear, running across the top of the whip. So.
I think the scariest part was stopping, especially coming down the hill because it's kind of rear biased. So it was kind of throwing me sideways, and I was like, all right, how much of this before it starts to hook and grab, you know? But it worked out good. That thing's set up really well.
Well, you did awesome. I think the next step is jumping the truck. You ready to try?
I mean, that looks like a pretty big jump.
It is, but the truck can do it, and I'm sure you can too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so you're all ready to go jump the truck. You're gonna jump over this kind of little tabletop here. Middle of second gear, stay in the throttle till you're up into the air, and then just don't land back in the throttle. Should be good.
Should be good. Middle of second gear, sender.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, that was big. I think that was the top of second gear. A little too much.
In the air
Oh,
I don't even know what the RPM is.
right. No, you're good. You did awesome. You didn't let out. You didn't grab the brakes and nosedive it. You did good.
I was in the air and I saw the landing pass me and I was like,
Oh,
oh God, here we go. That's okay though, it took it like a champ.
you did good. You landed perfect. You're in good shape.
That was awesome.
Good job, dude. So, for the sake of learning to jump, let's roll into it just a little bit softer.
Okay.
You know, maybe 10 mile an hour less and try to land on the transition.
Yeah.
But everything else was perfect. You know, you let off throttle, didn't land under throttle. You know, let off in the air. It was perfect. Just
Well,
a little
you were over
hot.
there cheering me on, sending me, so I just kept going with the vibe, bro.
You did good. You did good. Hell yeah. All right, let's give it another try.
All right, we're gonna hit it again.
Yep. That one was perfect. Good student. That one was perfect. That's where we were gonna start.
So it's funny, I was like, the landing wasn't even that hard. And then I did that and I'm like, oh, it was hard before that.
Yeah, but still, I mean, the truck will soak that stuff up all day long. So, but yeah, that's exactly how you'd want it. Just landing right on the transition, keeping the tires down and moving forward. So
This wasn't a jump jam, it was to be smooth.
it was. Yep, for sure. So we'll move to the big jump now.
Oh no. Are you sure you're ready for that?
I am.
All right.
All right, let's do it. So you did awesome. You learned everything. That jump was pretty easy with a nice smooth transition.
Yeah, it was good.
You've got the control down on the truck. I think you got the whoops all figured out. So this jump's a little bit tougher. It's a real steep face and it's going to be to a flat land. So
Yeah, it's completely blind too.
it is.
You can't
It's pretty
see what's
gnarly.
behind. It's a
It's
good
pretty
thing there's
gnarly.
not that much behind there.
Yeah. So all right. Well, I'll show you first,
Okay.
and then you do it after me.
Yeah,
How
that'll
about
be
that?
good so I can hear the RPM.
Perfect. All right. Let's
That
do
way
it.
I know what halfway is. All right, let's do it. I'm just like, it seems like he's gonna go to flat almost. I gotta listen to the RPM because that's where I blew it last time. Oh yeah, that's to flat, dude. I think I'll probably go too slow the first time though, because like he's fully compressing on landing. Oh. I'm sure it's not as bad as it looks in the car. It seems pretty gnarly.
It's not too bad, actually.
No? Okay.
No.
All right.
It's not bad. I mean, it's about like exactly like you were hitting that one over there, like at the end.
Okay.
It's almost exact. Like I'm shifting to second gear as soon as I come out of the corner, and then just kind of slowly
Right.
just rolling
So same
into it.
speed, you think?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely not. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to overcook this one.
No. No.
Okay.
I mean, is it getting pretty good air though? Like it's got.
Yeah, you probably had 3 feet to the bottom of the tires.
Yeah. Okay. So it's halfway decent.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, when you're landing, like you're kicking rocks out from the center. It's
Yeah.
fully compressed. I feel
Fully
like.
drooping. Okay. All right. So you kind of saw how I did it. You ready
Seems
to try
like
yourself?
same speed, just a little bit bigger and blind, but you know,
Yeah.
I'll pick my line off of that and send it. And see
You're
how it
good.
goes.
There's a pretty good beat-in trail. You got it.
All right, cool. Let's do it. I should probably take my phone out so I don't call the police again.
All right, so hopefully he learned from the first jump on kind of easing your way in and feeling it out a little bit first, but we'll see how this goes. That was a good start. More throttle next time. So you're doing awesome. You're hitting the jump exactly how you want. You're keeping the truck flat. So I think you can hit it about 10% harder and try to get to the end or to that flat, and you'll be good.
All right, just 1-0.
Just 1-0, not 100%.
Okay, all right.
You can't ever tell a fun ever. You can jump it one more time, right? Yep, nailed it.
That was the 10% more.
Yep, good job.
Hell yeah.
All right. Man, Chelsea, you did an awesome day. Started off on some whoops, just feeling out the truck and getting the control of it, doing a nice gap jump, and then stepping up to a big flat landing. So
It was definitely fun. I don't know if I'm ready for hammers, but I'm in this thing, which is pretty well set up. I was able to get around and do some things, even slide it around and kind of get around some of the obstacles. But jumping, it was definitely one of the coolest things ever. It's like, you don't even think you're really jumping it, but you're airing out, and he's like, you look good. Like, I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then I see some video, I'm like, oh, damn, okay. Because it's just well built, purpose built, and I'm excited to be out on the dirt and shredding. And maybe we'll have to do it again sometime.
For sure. We'll get you back in the dirt, and then...
Yeah, I think you need to get out to the School of Drift and shred some tires off.
Yeah, I tried it. SEMA a little bit, was terrible at it. So that's something I've been pretty anxious about. I really want to do it and learn how to drift.
We'll take the thousands of people away.
Yeah.
And we'll get some one-on-one instruction like you gave me, and we'll get you ripping.
Perfect.
I think you'll do better drifting than I was off-road. We'll see.
I don't know about that. But...
All right, dude.
Thanks,
Let's go have some more fun.
Appreciate it. Let's
do it.